I'd say he's got as much range as anybody in the country. And against us last year, he made a couple, especially in their first game here, that were ridiculous how deep they are. But we should not be surprised wherever he shoots it from, because he's capable of making it from anywhere. I think they're good. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they're ranked this week, right? What do they get in? 24. So it's another top 25 team we're playing, and it's great for our league. But they've had an outstanding year so far. Certainly, that was a huge win beating Texas, and it could have gone, either way in Ames. They had the ball with the last possession to win or tie. So I like their team. They're extremely athletic. They seem to be really sharing the ball and certainly playing through their two guys that will both probably be first team all leaguers for sure. Yeah, but I guess that could happen with our team. At some point in time, but it hasn't. When we had a leading scorer, whether it be Thomas or Wayne or whatever, it seems like there's a pretty big dip to number 2. And I don't know if you see it where it's that common to have the 2 leading scorers in the league come from the same team, but certainly I don't think it surprises anybody. They're both having great years. Well, trust me, we won't be the only team that's played them that said, hey, you know what? We should try to stop Forte and Nash. I mean, there's a couple other teams that thought that too and haven't been successful. So the big thing is make sure you limit their good touches, but not at the expense of letting the other guys have big days. So I'm okay with them getting their averages or even more if it means we shut down everybody else. But what could really hurt us if they get theirs and then we put so much attention on them, it opens up stuff for everybody else. So we're going to have to do a great job on those two. But the bottom line is we'll be a much more exciting team, I think, to watch play whenever we have guys that can get inside of the defender to create, numbers behind it. Whether it be a simple get behind it to create a 4-on-3 or get in there to create 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s. But I think Devontae and Frank together will definitely help us. Whereas right now, I think Frank sometimes doesn't take advantage of those opportunities because he's playing 35, 36 minutes a game. I think in the past we've always thought, hold serve at home and split on the road, you got a great chance. I think this year, don't be surprised if the winner of our league has 1 or 2 losses at home, just because I think road wins are precious, but I think home wins against top 25 competitions also precious too. And you're going to have a lot of teams with opportunities to win on the road just because they themselves are good. It's one thing, the teams that have the best chance to win on the road are the teams that are the best teams. And certainly, and just like the best home courts are the ones with the best home players playing on it. But when you have equally balanced teams, playing night in and night out, you're going to have more mild upsets, so to speak, than you've ever had before. And I certainly think that'll be the case. And that's been pretty evident in the first week of the season. So, but the biggest thing with Perry, I think, is just his own natural aggressiveness. I mean, you don't run stuff, to try to get guys out of it. What you do, you go make a play that basically is an aggressive type play. And I thought he did some good things the other day into it. You rebound the ball well defensively. It's amazing how many more free throws you shoot because guys have to come over you or guys have to spend time blocking you out, things like that, which creates official making a call. Things like that. You can get 2 to 4 more points a game just by being aggressive going after the ball. So I think things like that. And the difference between averaging 11 and 17 is not that much. Hey, let's make a basket on the block. Let's get an offensive putback, and let's just force somebody to foul us. And there's 6 more points right there. So I think that he can do that and will do that.